Good morning, you all. As promised, I'm doing my first review of the indie brand Marc WilE. I think I'm saying that right. I'm very sorry if I'm not, but I'm doing a review of his Bird of Paradise palette, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I filmed something the beginning of July, and I just was not feeling it. But this is worthy of getting excited about. Not only are the pans like a decent size, you've got 6 shimmers, 6 mattes and 6 shimmers in absolutely gorgeous array of colors. You guys, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. This rose here, all of them look amazing. There's not a single one. And the story is perfect. Like, you have so many combinations to make out of this. So, today, as always, I am wearing Estee Lauder Double Wear on my face using the Milk Hydrogrip Primer and Milani Eyeshadow Primer. I've also gone ahead and done my brows with the Gimme Brow Plus in the color gray. So let's get started. I think today, for this first impressions, we're gonna do this entire second row. This middle row here, we're gonna do purple, pink, the pink shimmer, and this is an orange. So we're gonna put the little pop of orange right here in the center. We're going to do the matte pink up top. We're going to do the shimmer pink on the lid, and we're going to do the purple in the crease and on the outer corners, okay? So we're going to start with a fluffy end of the brush. This is the matte pink called Love. You can see there's a tiny little bit of kickback in the pan. This is how much I've got on my brush. We're going to go up into the brow bone. It is very humid here today, y'all. I'm wearing the weather. But it's going to be even hotter over the next couple of days. The heat index is getting up to like 105 soon. Ugh. One of the things that I absolutely love this palette. Let me start over again. Not to jump around too much, but one of the things that like psyched me out about this palette is that when I got it, it's cardboard. It's like a really nice paper stock, but it does have a mirror in the top. Y'all know how I feel about my mirrors. You know, I don't have a full vanity. So unlike some of the other vloggers, I really do need my mirror. So I was really happy to see that it was included in this palette. So other than that, like, the entire palette is recyclable. And it's a really nice quality palette. This, surprisingly, cost me, with tax, shipping, and everything, $20. 20. That's unreal. That's unreal. Like, so far, this pigment quality is really good. And you all saw how many pans were in here. That's 12 pan palette for $20. I can't even. I cannot believe how lucky I am. And I think, I don't remember who put this on my radar. It was either the YouTuber Angelica Nyquist or it was Jen Love's, formerly Jen Love's Reviews. I think it was Jen Love's though. So mad props to whoever it was that put it on my radar. Okay, I'm going to come in with a smaller, more dense brush. It's a round. And I'm going to come into the Royalty color, this deep, deep purple. Okay, and this is also a matte, which would pair very nicely with the shimmer underneath, called Liberty. It's really pretty. I guess when I showed it to you all, it was on top, but I'm just going to make a wonky pie slice. And right now it looks a hot mess, but I think I'm going to come back in with the fluffy brush and blend it out. I just want it real dense in the crease and on the edge. So I may come back in again with this dense brush after I fluff it out. So I went ahead and I took the color off of the fluffy brush, even though it's still pink on the ends. I took my little rag and got rid of the color. So we're just going to blend these edges out. So far, I'm liking the way that the colors play together. The mattes are working really well. This is going to be a full day review, so this is not going to go up in half an hour. I'm going to see how well it wears throughout the day so that I can give you honest feedback, because you know that it has to wear the whole day or it doesn't get my seal of approval. If it fades, creases, whatever, no. So we'll see. I'm gonna update you guys. Well, that just blended seamlessly. I'm just wondering if it looks as good on the camera as it does on this mirror. Or is the mirror deceiving me? Or is the camera deceiving me? Who knows? I gotta clean the edges up there, but don't worry about it. So I need a little bit more, which I kind of knew already. I was going a little lighter on this side. This side gets no attention from me. And the reason is because this is the side that always behaves with the eyeliner. So I stopped doing it first and paying attention to it. So now it gets absolutely no attention from me. And it's very sad. It's very sad. Okay. Yeah. Aside from the edges, looks like a pretty good blend for the time being. I'm going to take, this is a flat brush. This brush is part of the Reese's collection from Hip Dot. It's a double-ended brush. just FYI. Came as a pack of 2 with different brush, with like a fluffier end, and I don't remember what's on the other end of the other one, but anyway, so that's what this is, if you're wondering. I'm coming into Solace. As you can see, you know, like there's really not that much kickback. I haven't, I mean, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. Right. Oh. All right. You know that I'm all about the shimmers anyway, but oh, this is a beautiful cotton candy pink. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm actually going to come all the way up into the brow. So it's just making just the edge of the brow a little shimmery. I'm not bringing it all the way into that pink, into that hot pink. This is going to lay beautifully on top of things as well. You'll be able to see with this purple here in the edge. It lays nicely. It's not bunchy or cakey. Pretty happy right now. Let's be honest, I was psyched to get this palette to begin with, so I mean, okay, yeah. All right, I'm just wiping off that same end of that brush. I could come in with a more pointed brush, but I'm not going to because I'm not going to go get it. I'm going to come into Paradise, which is like, it almost looks on y'all like a red orange, but it is not. It's like it's just like this. It's, well, that looks red orange too. Like a Reese's cup wrapper orange. That's what we're talking about. All right, so I'm coming in with the flat end of that brush into this orange. Now that matte had more kickback than the others, and I'm not sure if it's the brush because I didn't use that. I don't know, but it's not a whole lot more. It's going to be fine. Okay, I'm just going to go for a little bit in the corner. Now right now it looks a hot mess, but trust the process. Trust the process. Just a little bit down in the waterline here. Let's come back in with our fluffy brush. Just dab it out. Pick up any excess and dab it out. Okay. I think I'm actually going to do more colors than just this row. I thought it was just going to be this row, but it's not. I lied to myself. It's not unusual that that happens. So this too also has a flat end brush, and I'm going to use that to put on Radiance, which is this gold shimmer on top of the orange. Should I do that or should I do the pink? I've already picked up the gold, so, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting. Yep. Just very, very little bit on the tip. And you're just coming over the orange areas that you've dabbed out. And this is going to change even further when we do our concealer. But essentially, you're just toning some of that orange. You don't want to get rid of the orange. Oh my god, it's like Cheeto dust. It's like Cheeto dust. That's what it looks like. All right, now I'm going to come back in with this. I know, it looks dirty, but I swear it's not. It's a little fluffier, but it's more dense than the fluffy end. I'm going to come into Liberty, which is a gorgeous purple shimmer, and I'm just going to do the edges right here. Oh yeah. And the bottom waterline. Not the waterline. Not the waterline. Underneath the lid. You don't want it on your actual waterline. Your lash line. That's the word. That's the word. Look, it's early, y'all. And I didn't sleep very well. So that's what we're going with. And I've been sick. This is why I sound like a mix between Barry White and a child. Yeah. That's what happens when I'm sick. I turn into a petulant child with a Barry White voice. All right. So I'm fairly happy with that. We're going to come in with our e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is the matte finish, just in the corner here, underneath. Don't think I'll need it anywhere else. I'm going to take our concealer brush, any brush that you want. I prefer a brush as opposed to a sponge. If you prefer a sponge, that's fine too. I just feel like the brush gives me more of an angled contour that I can do these edges and just clean them up. And let's be honest, I am of an age where I should be using a dewy concealer under my eyes. But I don't have one. So I got the matte for some reason. I think I didn't realize what I was picking up when I picked it up. Or maybe I was having skin issues at that point. I don't remember. And we're just blending that all out. Making sure that the edges, it could be soft, but it needs to have some, it needs to have a stop line. So I want my eye to be angled up, right? So I'm just angling my concealer so that it's taking out anything that's below my lower lash line. So it looks like that. That's a whole lot of colors on my face, but I like it. I mean, I hope you guys like it. Where is my, pardon me, my liner? Currently, I have been using the L'Oreal Matte Signature Eyeliner. I have a burgundy one that my friend Melody put me onto that I absolutely adore. But I don't think the burgundy is going to go with this one, so this one is just the one in black. So we're just going to use that. Come in and put my thick line in. I would not classify this liner as for beginners, because this is a brush tip, and although I like it, it's difficult to control. And when you're starting out, that's not what you want. You want something a little bit drier, a little more forgiving, I would say. Oh, damn, what the hell? Yay, hooded eyes. There's nothing wrong with hooded eyes, y'all. I'm just having a moment where I realize that these are not going to be the same. These are... Oh. You see that? Do you see that? It's all right. Not going anywhere today. Going to work tonight, but nobody's going to see me. I'm going to be in the back. I mean, I'm still working at my other job, but nobody's going to see me there either. So I just put my contacts in. And when I looked in the mirror in this lighting, oh my gosh, y'all, it looks amazing. So I'm going to change the lighting for you guys so that you can just see it in natural lighting. Hold. Ring light. You see? It's kind of sunsetty. This is a little dimmer of a tint. It's more yellow. Yeah. I haven't even put lashes on yet. Okay, so back to blue light. I have been using Tarte SEA Surfer Curl. There we go, Surfer Curl. And I got this actually in a Sephora bag of summer favorites. And I was not really super sure of it when I got it. Ooh, I messed my shit up. Hello, why didn't y'all tell me I got... Okay, so I gotta fix that. See, what had happened was, when I put my contacts in, I lift my lashes and I affix them with my finger to the top of my brow so that I can't blink. Well, that L'Oreal Matte Signature liner, if it gets on your lash at all, it just, until it dries, it stays there. Now, I thought it was dry. It wasn't. So, yeah. But that's okay. This is going to be... let me not jinx it. I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy fix. Not until I've actually fixed it. I don't know if I'll keep you guys around for that. We'll see how long this video ends up being. Okay, it's in the pink. I'm going to take this matte pink, I think, and try to dust over it. Faded a bit. Yeah, it's not bad. Now I'm coming back in with the Solace. Back into the brow bone so that it looks relatively similar. I'm just cleaning the brush off. I'm going to try to blend that purple. Now I'll come back in with a little bit more royalty. Oh yeah, it's like it never happened. And I didn't even need to take any of this makeup off and start from scratch. Is it perfect? No. Is anything I do perfect? No. So it's me. Yeah. So there we go. I will continue to update you guys. I'm going to put on a little bit of blush, and throughout the day I will take videos and we'll see how this goes, okay? Oh God, y'all, I forgot to tell you. Okay, it is currently 7:10 in the morning, okay? So that's what this looks like at 7:10 in the morning, all right? I just wanted to show you all what this looks like in natural lighting. Pardon the crickets, the windows are open. It's morning. It's hot as balls. The window is open, okay? So yeah, as you can see, it's way more subtle of a look than you think it is. Well, for me anyway. Even though I've got 4 different colors on my face, they work together, they blend together lovely. I have not put anything in my waterline. I just added my blush, bronzer, highlighter. We'll talk about the highlighter later. Did not go as expected. You can see it from space. It's a whole nother thing. Anyway, this is what the look looks like in natural lighting at 7 in the morning. Hey y'all. So it is about 12:30. I just finished lunch and getting my oil changed in my car, and this is holding up really decently. You can still see the orange, you can still see the gold, all the colors seem intact. So far so good. I'm going to go the distance with this though, and I work until 10 p.m. tonight, so I'll check in about 11. We'll see how it goes. I'm back with my final update. It is now 11:15 at night. It has been a long ass day for me. This is doing spectacularly well. Spectacularly well. So this is the blue light. This is how it looks at 11:15 p.m. in blue light. Here is daylight. You're not seeing any creasing. I mean, some of the shimmer part has kind of blended up into the purple, but that was expected. The yellow and the orange are doing very well. The hot pink. I mean, the purple could be a touch deeper, but I think that is just me not applying as much as I should have. And then this is the warm glow lighting. So as you can see, it is slightly changed. Ooh, you can still see my mistakes, but it's 11:15 and I don't fucking care anymore. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't do like full day wear tests for you all, but this is the realness, my people. This is the realness. Don't care. It's looked this good all fucking day. I ain't mad. Not mad. So, that being said, I'm going to go back to blue light. It's very jarring. Bird of Paradise. Full paper cardboard. Magnetic closure. Huh, loving that. The first look has been really, really good. I feel like these colors stayed pretty true to what I put on my eyes this morning. We can see them in the different lights. So just to remind you, I'm wearing Love on the brow bone, Solace on the lid, Paradise and Radiance over top of Paradise in the corner. And then in the crease and outer edge, I'm wearing Royal with just a touch of, the heck is that? Oh, Liberty. Oh my God. Y'all, I thought it said Nebula. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not thinking right now. It's too late for me to think. So, all that being said, minimal fallout, minimal kickback in the pan. Absolutely no fallout this morning when I was putting it on. No fallout throughout the day. I did absolutely no touch-ups throughout the day. I never do, y'all. I don't touch up. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, what you see is what happens, unless I tell you otherwise. But for $20, look number one is looking spectacular. I will come back with another video tomorrow with sometime later this week, with a different color combination out of this palette. And also too, just because I'm going to bed right now doesn't necessarily mean that you are. Wherever you are in your day, I hope you are out there fucking things up and living your best life and being good to yourselves and being good to each other. Have a marvelous night, y'all. And thanks for watching.